Yo, you wanna see how fucked up the system is? Look at this fucking chart, straight from the Fed's own database. Yeah, the Federal Reserve. People who are supposed to manage the goddamn economy. For years they were sending billions to the US government and actually helping out for once. Money for roads, hospitals, schools, all the basic shit we should have in a functioning society. But guess what? As of April 4th, 2025, the Fed is 226 billion in red. That's right. The clowns running the fucking money printer are bleeding cash. They're not making profits anymore. They are losing money. And because of that, they have stopped sending money to the government. Zero. Not a single fucking dollar. So you think, damn, maybe the Fed's broke too. Maybe they're finally feeling it like we are. Hell no. Even while they're bleeding billions, they're still paying fat stacks to the big fucking banks. They're handing out interest payments. IORB if you care. Just straight up free money to Wall Street. They're running reverse repo operations, another fancy way to funnel cash to money market funds. And get this, they're still paying dividends to their private bank shareholders. Yeah, Fed has fucking owners. Rich assholes collecting payouts while rest of us drown. So let's break it down. The Fed is losing money like a degenerate gambler, but still handing out gold bars to some assholes who crashed the economy in 2008. Every week that 226 billion hole grows by 2 billion. And is that money helping you? Nope. Not going to fix your student loans, not fixing shitty roads, not helping hospitals or schools, not paying teachers, not helping anybody except the same elite parasites who always win. They get bailed out, they get richer, we get fucked. The whole system is a fucking scam. It was never built for us. It's collapsing right in front of our faces while these suited up creeps go on TV and lie to us like everything's fine. It's not fine, it's broken. But here's the twist. Trump, yeah, the chaotic madman, is out here playing 4D chess with the economy. He's trying to crash the stock market on purpose, like 20% or more. That sounds nuts, but it's part of the fucking plan. He wants investors to freak the fuck out and run to treasury bonds, save boring ass government IOUs. And what does that do? It forces the Fed to slash interest rates to near zero. And that's not just some nerdy finance shit, it's a big fucking deal. Right now, the interest rate is sitting at 4.5%. That's insane compared to what we had just a couple years ago during COVID when rates were basically at zero. Look at the fucking chart. The spike is brutal. You know what 4.5% interest means? It means everything is more expensive for normal people. Car loans, higher. Mortgages, way higher. Credit cards, predatory as hell. You want to start a business, buy a home, survive with debt? Good fucking luck. It's like they have put a financial boot on everyone's neck and called it stability. But when the market crashes and investors start pissing themselves, Fed has no choice. They panic and they cut rates. Fast. 4.5% becomes 2%, then back to near zero. And when that happens, suddenly the government can refinance its debt for next to nothing, and prices finally start dropping. Groceries, rent, gas, bills, everything starts to ease up. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but for once, regular people get to breathe. Not just that, Trump's throwing around tariffs like Molotovs. One day it's 25% on Mexico, next day it's gone. Why? To fuck with markets. Rich people hate instability. They panic and run back to treasuries again. Meanwhile, those tariffs scare the shit out of companies. They don't want to pay extra to import shit, so guess what? They bring manufacturing back to the US. More factories, more jobs, real work, not this gig economy Uber bullshit. And there's more. The global trade war? Yeah, it screws farmers at first. Other countries stop buying our stuff, so now American farmers gotta sell here in the US. That floods the market with food, and what happens? Prices drop. Groceries get cheaper, eggs, bacon, rice, all of it. That's why you're gonna pay less. So while the stock market is on fire, the rich are losing their minds. Regular people are catching a fucking break for once. Cheaper food, cheaper goods, more jobs in the US. And the people getting hit the hardest? The top 8% who own 94% of all stocks. Trump is literally robbing Wall Street to give working people some fucking oxygen. It's wild, it's messy, but it's the closest thing to economic justice I have seen in decades. You don't have to like the guy, you can hate his guts, but don't pretend the man isn't shaking the entire corrupt table you have been chained to. Wake the fuck up, the game is rigged, but for once, the script's getting flipped.